Hello, adventurer, and welcome to Friday. It's finally Friday. Well, it looks like it's going to be overcast, cloudy, introverted, extremely vulnerable, or horny this weekend. Kind of depends on where things are for you. It is Lightcast weekend, and we have a solar eclipse in Cancer going on. Very powerful event. Now, as it is, any month, new moon, Lightcast day, most powerful day of the month to manifest. When there's also a solar eclipse involved, you can just multiply that by 10. So this is probably one of the most powerful weekends of manifestation the entire year of 2000 and Zen. Okay? Now just 2 weeks ago, we had a lunar eclipse in Capricorn. That hit Sagittarius right in the wallet. Okay? So there was a soul capital hit. You might have tripped over some soul capital, tripped over something when it came to your self-esteem and your ability to make money, which forced you to look at boundaries differently. Okay? Look at those boundaries. Now it's time to repair those boundaries. Now it's time to put those boundaries in place so that you don't feel vulnerable with self-esteem, self-confidence, or anything else in the future, and that you have good operating boundaries. This is going to be a major shift, I argue. From this point on, it's almost like the top of the roller coaster. Your life is going to change and bend and turn now based on the boundaries you set in place this weekend. And believe it or not, all the work is right here and right here. Okay? So what I recommend on Sunday is visualize your new boundaries. Okay? Visualize it. Fill your heart with love and just tell the universe what your boundaries are. Hey, before you sleep with someone, they've got to be like this. Before you marry someone, it's got to be like that. Before someone can walk in your door, they've got to be this kind of energy. Before you will surrender to a boss and say what they, do what they say, you got to be paid this. Boundaries, borders everywhere. What are your rules? What are the lines? And boundaries with yourself. That's a real important one. Hey, I'm not going to go out unless this is it, and I'm not going to let myself down in this case, and I'm not going to drink and drive, etc., etc. Holding boundaries in place and keeping your career in mind. Mars is actually working with this transit over the weekend, so keep your career directives in mind and where your career needs to go and boundaries that will support your career. That is an important one, and Mars is going to help us really kick through that vulnerability as well. All right, so over the weekend, I think it'll be cloudy. I think it'll be introverted. I think you'll be feeling vulnerable, but it's about placing boundaries in the right place. So have a fantastic Lightcast weekend, and I'll see you on Monday when the gravity has started to settle down. Until then, Sag, live, love, be.